mighty misfits may not look like much, but they're about to take you down.
With what?
Relax, you'll see.
Huh? You're bluffing.
Time to rough 'em up, boys. Now go!
Sure, boss.
I'll always be the chazz!
Chazz it up! Chazz it up!
Chazz it up! The chazz has spoken!
What's up, guys? It's Mega, and yes, it's time to chazz it up. If you're struggling to make this deck, guys, check out the card hub in the description down below, along with my Twitch and my Discord, so you don't miss out on the live experience. Guys, chazz it up. It's time for the ojamas. I got a double day to do this. I do have 2 other decks I did before this. Those videos are coming quite soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. I just wanted to do this because we did it last night. It was actually pretty fun. By all means, this is not a very competitive deck because you need specific requirements which I'll talk about later, but without any further ado, I'll explain that. Let's get into the deck. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is a go second deck, running cards such as Dark Ruler No More and Nibiru and Pankatop. So this is a pure go second deck. By all means, you do not want to go first, because if you go first, it pretty much is basically set pass, and that's all you can do. So we are running two each of the Ojama brothers, black, green, and yellow. You just need two of each. They're not like, because to be fair, you're going to keep searching them off of Ojama Magic. You do have Ojama Match, so you don't need to run 3 of each. We are running an ABC core, so 1 of each of ABC, because you're going to summon out ABC Dragon Buster with this, and we have Oja Assimilation, I believe it's called, in order to summon them out, which I'll get to in a little bit. You're not going to play any of their abilities. We run 2 Garnet Skies, which are both Arm Dragon level 3. The only reason we're running this card is because of Ojama Match. Ojama Match has the effect where you have to send one Ojama card from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Then you get to add an Ojama and an Arm Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. So you have to add an Arm Dragon. If it was just an Ojama or an Arm Dragon, we wouldn't be running this at all, but you have to run it in order to play the magic cards. That's the only reason why we are running this. And you can actually go to some LP Pisky plays if you want to, in order to link climb into Ball Sword Dragon. So there is plays. 2 copies of Ash Blossom because it's the best hand trap in this game. So we're running two of these. Again with the B and C, because we're going to ABC Dragon Buster. Pankatops because it's just one of the best go second cards. But summon it, then you can threaten your opponent with an attack and a pop. 3 copies of Effect Veiler, and then we've got 2 copies of Imperm, just to stop your opponent, monster effects. Really, it's the only reason we're doing it, because Effect Veiler can use during your opponent's turn. 2 copies of Phantasme, another hand trap which can special summon if your opponent lick summons, and then you get to draw cards equals that monster's lick rating +1. Then put cards back into the deck. You see what I mean? It's basically Phantasme is a free summon on top of fixing your hand if your opponent link summons. And near enough every deck is some form of capacity is going to link summon. So Phantasme is just a nice addition. 3 copies of Nibiru, because like I say, this is a go second deck, and it's just all about trying to. You can actually do some nice plays with ABC Dragon Buster if you get the chains right, because unlike me I don't. If you do Chain Link 1 ABC, then Chain Link 2 Nibiru. Nibiru is going to tribute all monsters on the field, which will then also make it so your ABC Dragon Buster is not on the field, so you get to Nibiru your opponent and summon out the 3 monsters in its place. Kind of a nice little tech. There, guys, we've got 3 copies of Ojama Blue and 1 copy of Ojama Red. Ojama Blue is like the best card you want to get access to this straight away, because if this card is destroyed by battle, you get to add 2 Ojama cards from your deck to your hand. Now that is not once per turn. The only downside is Ojama Blue has to be destroyed by battle. If it's destroyed by card effect, it's not going to trigger. And the worst part of all this is, because this is a go second, you're going to have to summon Ojama Blue, or offer Rescue Cat, summon Ojama Blue, then attack into your opponent's monster to trigger its effect. And in some cases, you do that twice. So you see what I mean by this deck is not good in any kind of capacity. It's literally just that as a meme, and it is because of Ojama Blue it works. But if Ojama Blue could be destroyed in any kind of capacity, I reckon this deck would be a lot stronger. And then you run that 1 copy of Ojama Red, because if it is normal summoned, get special summon up to 4 Ojama monsters from your hand. Because of Ojama Match and Oja Magic, you're going to easily require the 3 to 4 monsters off red. And then we're running 3 copies of Rescue Cat because it is to get access to like 2 blue, which you can then do to try and like get those ojama cards to your hand. 3 copies of Dark Ruler No More because, like I say, this is a go second deck. Basically, if your opponent puts up like 20 negates, Dark Ruler No More them. All their monsters are basically negate. So yeah, you can't deal damage, but at the end of the day, you're trying to set up. You're not trying to deal damage at the end of the day. 1 copy of Ojama Magic. Now you might be thinking, whoa, only 1? Yeah, you only need 1 because say you're only going to be using like the second you set up anything, you're good to go. You don't really need to run Ojama Magic. Ojama Magic is basically a garnet unless you have Twin Twisters or Ojama Match in your hand. If it is, if you didn't have them and you had like three Ojama Magics, they're just garnets. We have got 1 copy of Ojama Macellation, I believe it's called. The reason why I say running this is because you're going to banish 3 Ojamas from your hand, field, or hand, field, or graveyard, and then you get special summon ABC from your hand, field, or grave. So that's really great because it's basically 3 easy monsters off of this on top of your normal plays. Makes it go easy to go into some rank 4s, and then because or link 4s, I should say. And then, because all 3 of the ABC monsters are in the graveyard, you get to banish them all to make ABC Dragon Buster, so it's even better. And guys, I should say, Ojama Macellation and Ojama Magic or Ojama Match do have the effect where you can return 3 of your banished Ojama monsters back into the deck, draw 1 card. So you basically this lets you summon out 3 monsters for free and lets you draw a card. Then Ojama Match, like I say, as explained earlier, let's just add a Ojama and an Armed Dragon from my deck to a hand, and then you get to immediately normal summon 1 monster. So if you've already fixed your hand with Ojama Magic and Ojama Match, you can play Ojama Red from this card's effect, summon out 4 monsters, and you're off to the races. You can do it as a lot of plays as you want. Twin Twisters to help hit back row because we want to hit back row for everything that we want. One turn. Also, like I say, you can discard Ojama Match, and then 2 copies of Imperm because it helps us shut down another way to shut down monster effects if we don't get access to Effect Veiler. Now onto the extra deck, guys. We're running 2 copies of ABC because you're going to play 2 copies of ABC because you're going to summon out 1 of them. Then you can banish 1 card on your turn and your opponent's turn, and then on your opponent's end phase, or if ABC is threatened, you simply just banish it, summon out or tribute it, summon out the 3 monsters back to the field, so then that way you can link into another link 3 or another link 4, and then you just summon out another one, and then you just off to the races again. Appaloosa because it's 4 monster effects that you can easily pump out of this deck. Really nice. Bowl Sword to help us close out games because it's just an OTK machine because we don't have access code talker in this game. 1 copy of LP and Pisky. The reason why I'm running these is because they're funded because of the Armed Dragons. It makes it easy to link Climb into Bowl Sword. We have got IP Masquerade because we can quite easily make a Bowl Sword that can't be destroyed by card effects. Night Crusade the Avamax, which can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. That's even better. Nightmare Cerberus to help us like destroy special monsters your opponent has on the field. Phoenix to help us pop back row. Unicorn to spin a card on the field back into the deck. 2 copies of Link Spider. The reason we're running Link Spider is because Ojama black, green, and yellow are all normal monsters, so you can go into this. And because this card is an effect monster, you are able to use this card to go into Bowl Sword Dragon. Crusade the Avamax because it's just simply like a beast. Your opponent has to use a lot of resources to try and out this card. That's why I run it, especially if you use it with IP Masquerade. Sayuya Skull Dread. If Skull Dread was at 2, I'd run 2 of this easy in this deck. We only have 1, so we're only running 1. Skull Dread is going to basically let us draw 4 cards to fix our hand, summon out a monster, and give our monster more attack points, all in 1 card. Pretty nice. And then Union Carrier because all of our monsters are realistically going to be machine or light attributes, so this is pretty easy to go into, and it's just another way to try and set up ABC Dragon Buster if you don't get access to Ojama Macellation. So that's the reason why I run Union Carrier. And that's it for the deck, guys. I say straight line. I'd like to thank Mo for help with making this deck. Yeah, we're making this deck. If you enjoy it, hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing. Everyone helps our channel grow. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on Ojamas. But like I said, guys, earlier, by all means, this is not the best deck in the world. Pretty low key, but it is actually fun to slap people with Ojamas. Any further ado, guys, take care. Have a great day or night.